Welcome back, Georgina. Last week, we recorded a great segment with two dynamic women from Pure Movement doing Aqua Therapy. Take a look. Welcome back, Georgina. Have any of you heard of Aqua Therapy? Well, if not, you're going to hear lots about Aqua Therapy and more, and it might be just what you're looking for, because we're excited to be here with two wonderful ladies, registered kinesiologists, say that 10 times, Megan Garretts and Victoria Galetta of Pure Movement. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you so much.
Good morning and welcome. I'm just going to jump right in. Let's get right to it. Victoria, where did this come from?
Yeah, so I was working in a clinic as a physiotherapy assistant / kinesiologist. And there was a couple of clients that were plateauing with their on-land rehab. And so had a couple of conversations with their physio, with the client themselves. And we thought maybe the pool would be best. So I took them to the pool and just absolutely loved being there with them. Unfortunately, that clinic decided to discontinue the Aqua Therapy. So I think I was told on a Friday that we weren't going to be offering it anymore. And I went in on Monday and was like, I'm going to continue with this. I'm going to do it on my own. And yeah, that's how it started. I think I continued working there part-time for about a month, and then Pure Movement just took off. And yeah, here we are.
So one other thing, if I can ask you, I know my mother-in-law at one time just absolutely loved going to Aquafit. That was just a real treat. I mean, she's a lady of a certain age at the time. So is this geared to, because I'm like 66, so I get it. Is this geared to a demographic? So does it matter? Can it be anybody?
It can truly be anyone. And Aqua Therapy is very different than Aquafit. Aquafit is that group class where, it's not really tailored to anyone's individual needs. It might be modified depending on, the population there. But with Aqua Therapy, and especially with Pure Movement, it's one-on-one. And, we do that assessment at the beginning, and we really tailor the sessions to their needs by creating a treatment plan for them and working towards those goals. And really, it can be for anyone. We see children all the way up to people in retirement homes. So, anything in between ages, as well as their needs, with whether it be injury rehabilitation or post or pre-surgery, as well as like chronic disease. We see everyone and anyone who needs it. It's mostly people who are seeing a plateau on land or just not getting the benefits or results that they are looking for. And we switch to the water, and then they really see a big improvement with their rehab or just journey in general to reach their goals.
That's fantastic. Well, how what can people expect during an Aqua Therapy session? I know we have some images to show, and I'm kind of really curious as to what happens.
Definitely. So during an Aqua Therapy session, you can expect to see a warm up at the beginning, just like any sort of exercise program. We really want to get the client feeling comfortable with the water. So we do some basic movements, get some stretches going, start walking in the water. We use different equipment as well. So there you can see some fins on the ankles to help with some lower body resistance. And there's some upper body resistance with our bells. We have different sizes and colors to depend on the resistance that you're going to get, just like you would with any dumbbells on land. And we do lots of balance and some cardio. We work on muscle flexibility, some strength, cardio. Relaxation's our biggest thing. We always try to include that in our sessions, just by having someone lay in the water and get, just no gravity working against them, and that decompression of their joints. They really get to float. So here's an example of Victoria working with someone in the pool in Collingwood. And it's just a really good highlight of, some of the different things. We work on functional movements like squatting. And here we go doing some floating and some core stability exercises in the water. And it's really cool how, using the water properties like buoyancy and hydrostatic pressure and the temperature of the water. We always try to have that warm therapy pool. And that's what we use to do our therapy sessions to really help relax our clients and get them feeling really good when they leave and wanting more the next time they come back.
Yeah. I think, Linda, if you and I could do that for 5 minutes, we might get a good night's sleep. But I want to ask you ladies, and whichever one feels comfortable responding, I saw pain management. Now, is that, I've got arthritis in my hands, feet, everywhere. So would I know getting in the water, would that support something like arthritis or?
Absolutely. Yeah, we see a lot of clients that have arthritis. If you remember that one word I used, hydrostatic pressure, it's that inward force on the body. So buoyancy is the upward force, hydrostatic works against the body. And just from being in the water, everyone feels very supportive. If you have any swelling or joint inflammation, that hydrostatic pressure and the temperature of the water, the warm water itself, just helps to ease all that pain. And when you're in the water and you feel less pain, you're actually able to do more. So think of it just as a way to kind of decrease pain for a little bit and allow you to be functional and work on those movements that are more painful on land. And you really get to translate that from the water to everyday life. So, stair stepping and squatting and doing all these things that are difficult on land, you can strengthen in the water with less pain. And then you just feel like afterwards you can apply those things on land. And it's really great. People have wonderful things to say after their sessions, and they really see a difference in their overall health.
Yeah, even just being in the water at a warm temperature can be so therapeutic for someone that struggles with pain management. So that in itself can be really good.
Wonderful. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
I think the warm water really does help, doesn't it?
Yes, we can even see the results with Victoria and I. We absolutely love it.
Oh, that's that's so fantastic because it tells people exactly what it can be good for. And listen, Megan, I wanted to know specifically from you because I know that you are here in Georgina.
Yes.
Tell us how people can get a hold of you.
Yeah, so you can contact us by email, by phone. On our website, we have an online booking system. You can look us up on Instagram and Facebook at puremovement.health. And we're going to be working out of the Georgina Leisure Pool on Black River Road in Sutton. So we're really excited for this opportunity and looking forward to helping the community.
Thank you so much. And don't go away. We have much more coming up on today's Georgina Life.